Welcome back to Inspirations for Whole Wellness. Today, I want to talk about guilt. If you want to spend these next few minutes with me talking about guilt, it is something that really permeates everybody, I think. And if we look at what A Course in Miracles is telling us, we see that really guilt is at the bottom of everything that we are experiencing. So you might wonder, and say, well, Lida, I don't feel guilt. I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe I've done some stuff in the past, but I really don't feel guilt. So I hear that from my clients a lot of the times. I ask them, do you experience guilt? Because some of the things you're telling me sounds like there is a part of you that is experiencing guilt and shame. It's those deeper emotions, guilt and shame, that it's hard sometimes to realize that's what I'm feeling behind my anger, behind my frustration, behind my impatience, behind my depression, behind my sadness, behind my anxiety, behind my fear. There could be some sense of guilt actually lingering in there. So I just want to open up this conversation and have you just be open to exploring, could it be that I'm holding on to some guilt? And if I do, can I maybe journal about it? What could it be that I'm feeling this shame or this guilt about? And I also want to invite you to use doTERRA Forgive as you're doing your journaling exercise. And the way I use the essential oils, if you haven't seen me use them before, is I just roll this on my wrists. And it's a blend that really helps with forgiveness. Essential oils help a ton with emotions and mental health. So maybe as you're sitting down to think about, do I need to release some guilt? You can use the essential oil Forgive to help you in this process. I will put a link below so that you can find this. It smells amazing. And it really brings you back to, if there is some guilt, I need to first realize it's not serving me anymore. I want to release that guilt. But in order to release something, anything, we have to first know that we have it. And we have to first realize, why do we have it? Why am I holding on to this guilt? So spend a few moments and just journal about it. And if you want more of a step-by-step support in that, you can check out the Whole Wellness First Aid Kit or the Break Free Mind. The Break Free Mind will give you more of a step-by-step process to release guilt. The Whole Wellness First Aid Kit will help you deal with emotions of fear, anxiety, stress, more of acute symptoms like that, if you want to take that step first and then dive deeper into the Break Free Mind. But either way, you can just do it on your own too. You can just ponder on this and know that if I'm holding on to guilt, it's going to be controlling so many aspects of my life and of my emotions. So if I want to be developing emotional intelligence, like we talk about, if I want to feel in control of my own emotions, I got to look at that guilt. And we'll talk more about shame too, because that's another big one. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time.